bro. You just in that. You in the basic gamers news section. You
Because
one
I
of them
don't
guys
watch
that
fucking Jim Sterling every day.
Nah, bro. You get the newspaper and get your gaming news from that. You get your gaming news from Dallas Morning News
Yeah,
and
so
Mark
good. I
Cuban.
get my news from the newspaper rather than fucking Infowars. Yeah,
You get
that
your
sounds
news
great
from
to
Mark
me.
Cuban and the Dallas Morning News. You don't even that. You're a
Mark
basic level
Cuban and the
gamer.
Dallas Morning News. You don't even, bro. What the fuck?
I'm just
Bro!
saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's what you do. That's you. That's how you roll. That's how you. That's how your life works. My life don't work like that. Welcome to Super Chevy Buzz Podcast. This is October 27th, episode 64.
Happy birthday to
2020.
Shira.
Happy birthday to Shira. If you don't know who that is, well, you just ain't black. As our good friend Joe Biden would say, she is her brother, her sister. Happy birthday. This is episode 64. We are 5 away from 69. And
Nice.
we gotta have right, we have to do something nice for that one.
Nice.
Wow. Welcome to the show. Biko, did you play games this week?
Yeah, I did. You played games with me. You know I played games this week, dude. Come on now. We played some Tsushima. We played Tsushima Legends. It was really fucking fun. I've mostly played with Shavar, but I have played quick play a few times, where people really try really hard to steal other people's kills. I've noticed that that's a thing that people like to try to do in quick play because they're weird. But had a lot of fun times with that game. Looking forward to the raid that's coming out in a few days. So I'm trying to level up for the end of the week. I haven't gotten to play since Sunday, so I'm hoping to play a little bit before Friday, so that I'll be properly leveled so I can play for like 4 hours or whatever, however long the raid takes. But yeah, I did that. Finished Mortal Shell as well, and I started my second playthrough and got like halfway through because
forget about that.
Yeah.
You're how are you ready for the raid? Are you level 100? Are you level 105?
No, I'm like level like 70 or something. I didn't say I was ready for the raid. I said I'm getting ready for the raid. I haven't played since Sunday.
You'll never be ready like that.
Why you sound like an anime protagonist?
You'll never be ready like that. You'll never get there like that. You need to work harder.
I need to work harder.
You'll never achieve if you're only at level 77.
Only at level 77?
I know people who went from 15 to 44 in one go. That's what I'm talking about. You need to do that. How many times you play? How many hours?
How many hours have I played? I don't fucking know. I haven't counted. I don't know.
Well, I've counted, and the answer's not enough. All right? So you need to get back in there and get yourself to a good old hard 100. All right?
What level are you?
100.
Okay, good for you. That's great. So, it's great though. It's actually a lot more fleshed out than I thought it would be. It is what they said it was, which I'm not gonna lie. In 2020,
Is it
with
really
some
that
games,
fleshed out though? I mean,
no. Well, no. That's the thing. It's fleshed out more than I ever thought it was gonna be because, I mean, a lot of games come out these days and it's not what they say it's gonna be, right? This doesn't seem like something that's gonna be like Destiny levels of like we're gonna be playing this forever type of shit, right? But it's a cool thing that I think is going to last maybe like a year or two, depending on how much content they put out for it.
Right. Okay. Well, I mean, I like it. I told you, I love it. I want some more of it. I tried. So, huh?
It's fantastic. I love it.
But I mean, there are only two things to do, and then there are like two variations of the two things to do. There's the story, and then, of course, you can change the difficulty. And then there's there's either do the story with friends or with the randos.
Yeah, no,
and then there's
okay.
survival with friends, or with randos.
No, I
And then
agree.
you
I
have the
agree.
nightmare version,
Yeah, I haven't gotten to do
which
the.
it gets to leaderboarded. So,
Well, I think that considering what it is, the fact they throw variations in, like, you get different objectives for stuff. When we were playing the other day, there were like treasures we had to find and shit like that to get extra loot, which was actually, I thought it was cool. I thought it was a good like variation on it. But then I was thinking, this is cool and it's a good enough content for me now because this is a free update to a game that already came out. And, Destiny had about as much shit to do when it first came out. So, I mean,
no, there's a little more than that.
bro, they barely even had PvP really up and running when Destiny came out.
Yeah, but there was a good like 10-hour story. And then
You mean the story that literally wasn't finished?
Yeah, but it was
That they had to update later on to actually finish it?
But if you're saying Legends has as much content as launch Destiny, that's just not true.
I'm willing to bet it's close. Maybe it's not exactly, but I'm willing to bet it's close. I'm willing to bet.
No, I think the only difference is the time it takes to do the things, and the difficulty of the higher levels is the difference. Because that's why it feels like it. It's not more. It's definitely less. But the survival takes 20 minutes if you have a good team.
If you do bronze, shit.
It's about. No, if you do gold,
bronze is like 17. Wait, gold takes 20 minutes? Who the fuck are you playing with that gold takes 20 minutes?
Oh, we be smashing it.
Nah, that's bullshit. No, send me a screenshot of you playing a gold match with it taking 20 minutes. Just send it to me anytime.
Gold takes like 20, 24 minutes. It's like not that long.
Who the fuck are you playing with? It takes me 30 minutes to
do you play gold?
It takes me 30 minutes to finish a silver.
Gold?
Yeah, I have played gold.
Do you play gold?
Yes, I play gold, like I said. And
at level what's your power level?
Level 7,000 over 9,000.
No,
I said 70 something. I said 70 something or whatever. I don't know off the top of my head. What is this? What is this, an interrogation?
I'm just saying. Yes, because you said you play gold, but there is a minimum level requirement.
Oh my God, Shavar!
I'm just making sure you.
I was just asking that with 5 more waves than silver, and it takes me 30 minutes to finish a silver match. How the fuck are you finishing a gold match in 20 something minutes? It's 25 waves.
Go. I just did matches last night. A lot of those matches were like 20, between 20
I
and
don't
20
think you
minutes.
know. I need you to send me screenshots because I truly believe. Listen, I'm saying this when we were playing. You told Kalonica 20 more minutes. It took us 35 minutes to finish that match. And I know you're like, give or take 5-10 minutes. That's 20 minutes.
Bro, no, I was holding your hands. That's why it took so long. If we were just running in there,
nobody's hands. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, you always talking down to me on here.
This is why Jesus
getting mad at me,
us.
cussing him out and shit.
This is why
but
Jesus
he always be talking shit about me.
He was being a shepherd, and all the goddamn sheeps were like, "We run this bitch." And even they didn't appreciate the thing.
You see what I gotta do with this fucking narcissist on here? He talks shit about the way I play video games. Then he calls himself a shepherd. You see what the fuck is going on here? I'm dealing with fucking Donald Trump on this podcast, and you niggas out here acting like it's a joke. Ha ha. I heard people comment. They said, oh, it's funny when Shavar plays the sounds and it pisses Shavar off. Yeah, that's great. That's awesome. You also probably like living in America in 2020. Let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, the Taco Bell sound. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Let's get into the news. I'm not doing this right now.
Okay, hold on. That's gotta be some of the best marketing, right? That I haven't heard this song and this dong. Well, I don't hear dong. I mean this bong.
You've heard a bunch of dongs.
It's not a. You don't want to say bong.
You hear hella dongs.
I don't want to hear dong in my
ear. You're hearing a bunch of dongs, dog.
And you don't put a bong in your ear either. Can you get copyright written? Is it copywritten?
Yes! I don't know why you keep playing shit like we don't get copywritten for shit all the time. There are multiple episodes of our podcast that are not monetized because Shavar managed to find. What are you talking about? Shavar managed. Well,
yeah, you're right. There are multiple episodes of this podcast that aren't monetized because none of them.
They can never be monetized because they're copywritten stricken because Shavar likes to use as many sounds that he is not allowed to use as possible. So, for instance,
right, tell me
we got copyright stricken by fucking goddamn Nigga Jones. What's his name?
Hey, watch your mouth, man.
Jones.
Come on.
Shit.
2020.
He's the greatest producer of all time, greatest music producer of all time. Quincy Jones. He fucking I got copyright stricken for multiple songs that you've used and sounds
Quincy
you've used
Jones?
on
What
here.
do we play from Quincy
The
Jones?
fucking wah, 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 that's from a Quincy Jones song. We got copyright stricken for that 3 minutes after I upload the video. The algorithm don't fucking play. It don't like that. It never likes it.
I've only played that in maybe 5 episodes.
Okay. Anyway, what we got?
Literally less than 10% of our episodes.
What we got today, man? I'm not doing this all day, man. Listen, you draining me. My blood pressure's going up. I feel attacked at all times.
Your blood pressure's going up?
Yeah, I don't know what blood pressure really is, but yeah, my blood pressure's going up.
All right. Well, do we get copyrighted for that
Do you even care? Isn't that the real question?
too? Oh, I care. I care. I care so hard.
Yeah, sure you do.
I do.
Sure you do, buddy.
I do. Do you think those Ridge Wallet people?
Oh my
because we have
god.
too many women listening.
No, they said they probably listened to one of the slurs you dropped in an episode, and they're like, "Oof,
Nah,
Ooh,
she said
no.
okay. So I sent to the what is it the demographics of the show, right? And I was surprised too. I'd say like a third at least of the listeners are ladies, which you're welcome.
they're probably just all my friends." So
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
Anyway, so I think that's it because women don't use wallets, especially Ridge wallets, right?
women use wallets. I don't know what the fuck you're talking.
No, they use purses.
No, but
Oh.
there are women who use wallets too. Okay, anyway, yeah, no, you're right. No, they have to get their targeted marketing. This is a feminist podcast. Right. So what are we talking about today?
Zombies, Call of Duty, Black War.
Yeah. So it turns out that the fucking zombies mode. So the zombie mode for wow, I got my fucking schedule all kinds of messed up. Sorry. So the new zombie mode for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, which comes out on November 1st, or rather, it comes out next month with the actual game. The zombie mode is going to be exclusive to PlayStation until November 1st, 2021. So basically, and they've done something like this before. They've made maps exclusive before. I think they did make a mode, like half of a mode exclusive to PlayStation a couple games ago. But
Last time I think.
yeah, last time. But it's like a two. So this zombie mode, they changed it up. It's a 2-person zombie mode. It's like, a harder version, more, multiplayer map type stuff. You have like custom loadouts, kind of just focus on more, just shooting shit. Anyway, a lot of people seem to be pissed because, it's not going to be on anything until next year in November. So basically a full year from now after the game comes out. And like I said, we've seen this before. See, I hate talking about stories like this sometimes because I own a PlayStation, so I almost don't care. Like,
Well, okay. I'll break it down for you. This kind of sucks because okay, if this Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War thing, the zombie mode, were, if it was something you had to pay for, then I would think this. I mean, it's just business. It's just people making deals,
Yeah.
getting whatever. But it's free, right? When it comes out of the consoles, it's gonna be free, right?
yeah. It's not a paid thing. It's just that
So,
it's coming later.
to me, that's kind of like everyone pays $70 for this disc for this game, but if you've got it on the PlayStation, it's not just that it's less. Oh, that now you can play this because you've got it on PlayStation. It's a PlayStation perk. It's
Yeah.
it feels more like Xbox people and PC people are paying the same price and getting less product.
Less content.
I mean, that's what it
yeah.
feels. Right, because this would have been in the game anyway. right?
Yeah.
If PlayStation didn't make a deal with them or
Yeah,
whatever it
yeah.
is, it would have
PlayStation
been in
didn't
the
already
game
have
anyway.
something. Yeah.
And then like the big kind of thing with it is it won't be available till next year this time. Next year this time the next game is out.
Yeah, no,
Nobody gives
the
a
next
shit.
Call of Duty will be out. I mean, I guess it'll be the one from the other company or whatever. But yeah, no, it's the next one will
It's the
be
same
out.
company.
So, which is really funny. And what I have figured out though is that, games have longer life cycles in terms of like active players and shit, right? And like especially Call of Duty games, I would say their each player base from the last few games is still pretty fucking big, which is kind of wild. Like even I was playing WW2 the other day, and that one came out like 3 years ago, 3 4 years ago, and the player base on that is still pretty big. Like I can find a match really easily. There's still plenty of stuff to do. They do cool things like if you do play a game a year or two after it came out, they give you double XP so you can level up faster. Um, but no, I agree. It's almost like, well, yeah, I get to play this now with my friends, but then they might also be on to the next thing, which might not even be Call of Duty. It might be just another fucking game. Like that's
Hey
not
bro,
Call of
check this
Duty.
out. Ain't Side note, ain't it crazy how my microphone stand is blurred in front of me and the background is blurred behind me? It might be like I'm green screening myself into my chair. That's crazy, huh? That's crazy, man. That's
I
crazy.
would
Look
have
at that.
thought that if you're
Look at that. Look at it. Look at that. Look at the mic. Look at that mic. Look at the mic right there.
yeah,
You see that?
I'm
It's
looking
blur in
at
front of
it.
me, and then there's a blur behind me.
Wow, this
It's
fucking
like
sucks for the people not watching the video version.
it's like well, if you're listening to the audio, right? And my smooth, sultry, poultry chicken
Poultry.
wing voice is still
Ew.
coming through. Don't worry. Everybody still hears me. Hey.
Poultry. Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, isn't that crazy? It's like a green screen myself
Did you
into
green
my
screen
chair. I
yourself?
would,
And
of course, I
is
would
that what
never
you're
do
trying
that. I would never spend the time
to
after
smack?
work
No,
to
no, no,
green
no,
screen
no.
myself into my
Just smack
chair.
everything behind you. No, I need you to run into the
What?
background right now.
You mean
I
this
need.
stuff? What are you talking about?
No. Get up and walk around. I'm not doing this right now. Now you're just
I'm not.
screwing with me.
No, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. All right.
Grab the mic. Grab the mic right now. Touch the mic. Touch everything. Touch everything in front of you right now. I'm so mad at you.
Oh,
If this is really what you did, I would be really mad.
I did not green screen my whole room. I'm telling you. I promise you, I didn't do it. I didn't record my whole room for 3 hours and then green screen.
Oh shit! Then you actually did do it. Because I can tell. Okay, because the TV in the background isn't moving. Okay, the lights are cycling, but they're not doing anything. See, you can't do that. Okay, I'm like looking real hard now. Oh shit, y'all know he did. He actually did. He actually did green screen himself
I did
in.
not do it.
No, I can tell
I
you
did
did.
not do
The
it.
edges of your
I
hair?
didn't
Yeah,
do
no.
it. I didn't do it. Oh, hi,
Ooh,
Mark.
this is my favorite thing.
Nintendo.
So, Nintendo, well, so there's a couple different announcements in here. I think I talked about this with one of our guests that came by before.
We had a guest?
Yeah, no. That one day you couldn't come in, Cobra Commander came in. Also, I'm
Oh,
suing
yeah,
21
yeah.
Savage. Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, we have to have some kind of, like... Who is and is not a Super Chevy Bro at this point? We've had too many people on the show.
They're not Super Chevy Bros. They're just guests.
Well, is Haley a Super Chevy Bro?
Well, yeah, but that's because, it's different. Kalonica is, too. Why are we talking about this right now? So it turns out that Nintendo, one, they're selling single Joy-Cons now. And two, they have technically lowered the price of the Joy-Con, but only for the single versions. So, which that happened in Japan, so I actually got that wrong. Actually, no, they have not lowered the price at all. So now you can buy a single Joy-Con for $40. Fuck them. That's what I have to say about that. So you can buy a single Joy-Con.
Why do you say that?
You can buy single Joy-Cons in Japan forever. They actually lowered the price of them in Japan to like $35 or something, like USD. But well, I think that this is good because yes, you do need a single one sometimes. I'm saying fuck Nintendo because these things are too expensive for the fact that they break so goddamn easily, and then they're trying to tell us that it's not a problem. So, also just for people who want to get a single one, I think the only ones they're selling right now are the red and blue one. There'll probably be more later, but right now it's just the red and blue and the OG colors. And they're $39.99, so $40 for half a controller, or a whole controller. Technically, it's just a really tiny controller.
Well, hey, if you got a Switch and you got an itch to get
The
uh
bitch,
to switch the
quit
the
Quidditch.
controllers, you can do that.
All right, tell me about this
More
Switch Pro.
importantly,
Yeah,
all right, man. So people, hey, check it out. This what people do now, right? They rub their
what
hands
do they
together
do?
like this.
Birdman been doing that
They
for
rub their
decades,
hands.
man.
Birdman's a pedophile, right?
Wait, what? I knew he was
I
like
don't know.
a
Maybe we're talking about
scammer. I
different,
didn't know he was a pedophile.
maybe we're talking about different birds. I don't know. I
Oh, you
like
meant
Birdman.
Birdman, like the basketball player.
Who's that?
That's the pedophile.
No, Birdman? No, no, Lewis Birdman.
No, I know damn well his name isn't Lewis Birdman. Anyway, tell me about
It's
this Switch
probably
Pro.
Lewis. He looks like a
No, it's
Lewis.
not. It's not fucking Lewis Birdman.
Lewis Birdman.
No, not Michael
You see,
Keaton.
you have to edit in a photo of Lewis Birdman when you
Who the fuck is Lewis Birdman?
just type it in. You'll find him. Okay, so
Lewis Birdman.
Nintendo, right?
Yeah,
Nintendo, Nintendo Switch on the front.
big
There's
Switch.
glass. All right, we're gonna break this down. We're breaking this down.
Are you explaining what a Nintendo Switch is to the people?
No, I'm explaining to you. Okay, so there are rumors that the Nintendo Switch Pro is in development and will probably be out. I'm guessing in mid or late next year. All right, so check this out.
Who is the source for this? By the way, all the articles we've talked about so far have been sourced from Game Informer. But who told you this?
It's all over the place. I mean, it's on Twitter, it's on YouTube, it's on all the like Nintendo blogs.
Yeah, QAnon's on Nintendo blogs too, my nigga.
Hey! Why you got to bring politics and Negroes and everything? This is what you do now.
Yes. It's either
So
that or the ASMR podcast.
Nintendo's. Okay, stop it. Nintendo Switches. On the front of those switches, what's on the front, Pico? Tell me. 3, 2, 1.
Glass.
Glass is on the front of the Switch. All right, so Nintendo
Glass.
currently for the Nintendo Switch makes glass. They have a partnership with Sharp and someone else to make glass. Nintendo's like, bump them dudes. We don't need them. We don't need these people making our glass.
Right.
We're gonna go talk to some people who can make glass for mini LEDs. Because guess what? I think Nintendo's stepping it up. Nintendo's like, we're tired of this just full HD stuff. We want to go to at least to the 1440s. And I'm not talking about the year. I'm talking about the screen resolution, possibly. I don't know. So they're teaming up with someone else. I don't remember. It's a glass maker. Who really gives a shit? Doesn't matter. But anyway, they're looking at new things to build possibly a new Switch. I mean, what else do they build that has glass in it? 3, 2, 1. Nothing.
Bones.
They don't build anything.
No, that's true. That's true. No,
So-
I listen. The Switch Pro. It's one of those things that now it exists. We know it exists. We know that they're gonna come out with it. I am at this point where I'm probably gonna buy it after I sell my first Switch. I'm not keeping my initial Switch unless my girlfriend wants to pay me for it. Otherwise, I'm not keeping it.
Whoa! You hold on. You will make her pay you for the Switch?
No,
Are you kidding?
No. Yes, I was kidding. Sure, I would make her pay for.
Oh,
the
that would have
Switch,
been the
but-
most gangster stuff
No,
I've ever
no,
heard.
no, no.
I would have
wasn't gonna
said
be
that's a real okay.
I would sell.
Never mind,
I would
thought
sell
you
it
were
to some.
cool.
I would sell it to someone else if they wanted it. I mean, if she did not want it, I would sell it to someone else. I'd have a feeling she would want it. though.
Okay. What do you want from a Nintendo Switch Pro? What do you want from a new Nintendo?
So Nintendo Switch Pro.
Part 2.
So I'm gonna go in order of duh to wow. That's actually cool. That makes a lot of sense. So battery life, duh.
Battery life.
Better Joy Cons, better resolution on the actual.
Whoa.
undocked-
Hey, buddy. People don't come here to hear us talk about bulletin points. I want a little more detail, eh?
Shut
I
the
want
fuck.
you to
Shut
drop a
the,
little
yo,
more
shut the
detail.
fuck
Eh?
up. Shut up. Shut up.
What do you mean battery life? You
Don't
want
do none of
long? You
that.
want shorter? You want wider?
Oh, I
You
want
want
yeah,
battery?
Shavar.
Come
I
on.
want shorter battery life. That's
I
what
don't know. You
Americans have
just
always
come and
wanted.
you
Okay,
come
so
to
the
the
battery life,
presentation, you
so the
throw up a
battery life for the
PowerPoint,
original
and it's
Switch,
only
the
got one
battery life for
page.
the original. I'm just gonna keep repeating like the pacer test. So the battery life for the original Switch is pretty good. It could be longer. I know that they released the new model of that original Switch that has slightly better battery life. I think it was like an hour longer, but anything that's like maybe like 8 hours would be cool. That'd be super dope. 8 to 10 hours would be like a nice charge. I know they said that that's like 6 to 8 hours what they have now, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
I would also like better resolution on the screen when it's undocked. I mean, yeah, when it's undocked, because right now I think it's 720p max when it's undocked, which is
That's like an iPhone 11.
okay. But here's the thing, right? There are some games I don't give a fuck. If I'm playing a cartoon game, I don't give a fuck. If I'm playing Shovel Knight, I don't give a fuck. If I'm playing Pokemon because it looks like a fucking game from 2001 anyway, and I haven't played Pokemon Sword or Shield since they came out because they're trash, I don't give a fuck. So, but with cool looking games like the Mario remakes or the Zelda games actually look really good when they up the resolution, as PC players will show this. Um, I want those games to do what they're supposed to do. I want everything to run 60 frames per second. I want everything in not just docked, undocked too. I want everything to run a lot better. I have a feeling what they might do just to fuck this all up is not release a new Switch, like an undocked one that's that much better. I have a feeling they'll release this same Switch, but with a new dock that makes the games run like way better. And then when they're undocked, they'll run in 1080p, but they'll run just as bad as they were before. So that's what I want. I want a better screen, better and bigger screen, better Joy Cons that have more thick controllers in them. Like it's actually like it won't fall apart in your fucking hands. I don't even use my Joy Cons anymore. So yeah, that's what I want out of it. I just want something that has consistent 60 frames per second for these games that should fucking have it. Faster load times and memory on the actual goddamn thing that is it gives you more than 2 games. That'd be great. They won't do half of
So,
that, but that'd be
so
great.
basically, you want a PlayStation 4. Boy, you just
But
gonna buy yourself another PlayStation 4 for the
hey,
last
listen, I'm
episode.
basically
All
gonna
right.
have 2 PlayStation 4s when I get my PS5 for the first 6 months, so it's whatever.
What?
I mean, because I'm not gonna have any PS5 games besides what Spider-Man and Demon Souls, and then maybe Call
You
of
know what I'm
Duty.
gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna get a like a screen, like maybe I don't know. I'm gonna get a screen. I'm gonna put it inside my computer case. Am I pointing in the right place?
Yes, you
Inside
are.
the computer
Yeah, you
case.
pointing in the right place for that background that you definitely. Ooh, I hate you so much. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew
You
it.
don't even know.
Yes, it
Shut up.
is. It's green
I'm
screen.
gonna put a little screen in there,
I
and then
fucking
I'm
knew
gonna
it.
stop being. I'm gonna put a screen inside my computer. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, I was gonna ask. So, what games are you deleting from your? Since your PS, I mean, your PS5 won't be able to take all your games from your PS4 unless you transfer the hard drive and stuff. But and also, wait, is the hard drive inside? Sorry, this is a question before my
What?
question. Is the hard drive inside the PS5 a SSD?
Yeah, man. That's what we've been talking about for like
Yeah.
six
No, I was
months.
just making sure. So, what games are you gonna delete off your?
Yeah, what?
What are you laughing about, you fucking cunt? Anyway, like I said, what games are you gonna delete
Yeah.
from your PS4 so you can put them on your PS5? And what games are you looking forward to replaying?
I'm not. So from the PlayStation 4, I'm gonna show. Oh my
Use
god.
words.
See myself. Scaletta.
Use words. I
Okay,
don't know
check
what a
it out.
chancleta
Yeah,
is.
okay, just shut up so I can answer the question. Kid. Ghost of Tsushima, Marvel's Avengers,
Ew.
Neo, Red Dead, and I think that's it.
Really?
because I haven't finished Red Dead.
No God of War, no Blood. You want to see what Bloodborne runs like at 60 frames per second?
Oh, and Bloodborne, Dark Souls. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm putting the
Well,
whole
here's the
Dark
thing.
Souls series.
Here's the thing. I'm not really gonna move over that much. I'm like I said before. I'm gonna take the PlayStation. It's gonna sit right behind the computer, and then I'm gonna hook it up to the TV. I may even get a capture card just so I can play it through the regular computer screen or put it on the window or something, and then I'll have it there, and I can just play my PlayStation 4 games right here. I'm gonna have the PlayStation 5 hooked up over there, and then yeah, that's it.
Yeah, no, that makes
That's
sense.
it.
I
I mean,
mean, yeah, yeah.
easy squeezy lemon peasy, baby.
Where are you? You're not in your room.
Hmm?
You're not in your room. Where are you?
Come on, don't say that. Don't do that to me. You'd say I'm not in my room. I'm in my room. Where would I be? Where else would I fit a green screen? I mean, where else would I sit? do my podcast. Nobody would green screen an entire room. You crazy, man.
Put your hand behind your mic.
Mhm.
Put your hand behind your mic. Put your
Leave me
hand behind your
alone.
mic. I said put your. I need to see it.
Okay,
I need to
if
see
I
it.
were to green, if I
Oh my
were
god,
to
he
green,
did it, y'all! He fucking did it! Holy shit, he actually did it. He can't put his hand
if
behind
I,
the mic.
if I were no, hold on. If I were to have green screen my entire
If you
room,
were, he
okay.
fucking did it.
If I were to have green screened my entire room, I have the wherewithal to make sure that I would actually green screen it twice and cut out a front and a back.
And then
I
you
know what
didn't.
should
And
be
then
in
you didn't
front.
do that. And then you didn't do that because you literally your hand,
So
the
you
way your
think, okay,
hand
okay.
moved over that mic, your hand made that mic look real fucking big for a second.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, how about this?
I'm looking real close.
If my room is green screened, I'll give you nothing. But if it isn't green screened, you got to give me $50.
All right. Anyway, get to the next topic up. I'm not doing this shit. No, 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 no. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing the Jedi mind tricks today.
Mm-hmm. All right, stop being like that.
Stop
Travis
being,
Scott.
stop being like that. Stop being like
Why does
what?
he look so? Okay, I get it. Travis Scott, famous guy, a rapper. Travis Scott named newest. Hold on, what's the number 3 button? I don't
Don't
even know
press it.
anymore.
Don't press it. Fuck. Okay.
Why?
Okay. Anyway.
What's wrong?
Yeah, Travis Scott. What about him?
What's wrong with number 3, man?
What's wrong? He be screaming. What's up with Travis Scott? What about him?
He's named the newest official PlayStation strategic creative partner in PlayStation.
PlayStation strategic.
Strategic creative partner. What is he supposed to say? Strategic?
All right. So I have one question for you. What the fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
I have no idea what this is or means. I don't know what a strategic
Right.
partner is.
So I don't
He's
know
just a
either.
spokesperson, right?
Huh?
Just a spokesperson, right?
Yeah, that's all it is. So this is an article from fucking Game Informer. So they revealed in the blog that through, because he's a PlayStation person, he likes video games. He said that they're looking to innovate with him, and they literally didn't talk about anything else.
Bruh, this
Yeah.
photo is horrible. And stop picking your nose. You just ate a booger. I saw that.
You see it? You see my nose? You see it?
Oh,
You wanna see
get
the
out
whole
of here.
thing?
Oh,
Get the
you're
fuck
so
out of here.
gross, man.
Anybody
So
eating
gross,
fucking
man.
boogers
So
around here?
gross.
See it?
Anyway,
See
first of all, he looks like this photo that they chose. Did you choose this or they chose this?
This is from a
Because
commercial.
This looks like he's never seen a goddamn controller before. Look at
Travis
look at his
Scott's never
face.
seen his own fucking. He's never seen his own eyelids before, Shavar. He's fucked up all the
It's
time.
like a caveman picking up an iPad. It's
That's
just like
you just described Travis Scott's music. Congratulations.
But
If
all
a
right,
caveman
but anyway,
heard Kanye West one time, picked up an iPad and said, "Yo, let me get that shit."
what's a strategic creative? I guess he's just gonna do.
Yeah, he's
like,
gonna do.
commercials.
He's just gonna do publication stuff. Yeah, just marketing shit for them. Snoop's doing the same thing right now and Snoop and Wiz are doing the same
For
thing
who?
right now for Xbox.
Who?
for
Snoop. Okay,
yes.
Xbox went and got Snoop.
They've always had Snoop. Snoop's always been an Xbox guy. Every other Xbox that comes out, Snoop always has their like stuff running up to the release. So recently, he's been doing a lot of the different like
What?
promotional stuff, and he start. Yeah, why are you laughing
What
at
is
things
this
that I say
world
all
we
the time?
live in?
Yeah, it's crazy, right? So they get rappers to do this, right? So
Stupid.
Snoop he's had the controller for a while. He's had an Xbox. You need to go to Snoop Dogg's Twitter. There's a clip of Snoop Dogg. He got a fridge that looks like an Xbox Series X, and inside the fridge is
Yeah,
a
yeah, I
cake that
saw
looks like
that.
an Xbox Series
Right,
X,
Xbox
and there's an
came out
Xbox
this
Series
year,
X
yeah.
next to that cake. Yeah, so he's basically the Snoop Dogg for PlayStation. That's basically what it is. He already did a commercial. He's already been promoting it. He was the first one to post a picture of the PlayStation 5 controller outside of PlayStation. So yeah, and I know a lot of other celebrities behind him besides him got it, but he's like the main one. But more importantly, a lot of people unboxing PlayStations today because the embargo got lifted.
Right. Yep. The embargo lifted at 5 a.m. and I still don't have one. I cannot believe oh my god! Look, man,
You
I had it
unpreordered
in
that
my
thing, right?
grasp. I had it. It was right there. I told you to get it. You have a PlayStation.
Yeah, no, he
because
told me to get it, and then I got
to
it.
get it. And that's the messed up part, man. Like,
Shit's fucked. No, but yeah, no. I mean, you'll be able to get one soon. But yeah, they unboxed it.
No, man,
It's
they're
a big
gone.
boy. It's a
it
big
never
boy.
comes back.
It's
It's
a
pretty
real
big.
big boy.
I mean,
Biggest console I've
I
seen.
like it being. Huh? What?
Biggest console I've seen. I have room for it, but still.
Like, I can't wait to like go out partying. Right? You go hanging out, and then you tell everyone, "Let's go back to my place," and then you guys pack all in, and everyone gets out the Uber, and they walk in through the front door, and everyone's having a good time, and then they turn to the left, and they see this big, hot, hunkin' white chunk of PlayStation sitting on a mantle.
That you're gonna steal? Is this where this is going?
And then no, it's my house. It comes
Oh,
my
okay,
house.
okay. I
And,
thought
then,
you
and, then,
like...
and then you turn it on, and it's whatever, you know the sound. It goes, "Wah."
We don't know
And you turn it
what
on.
sound this one makes.
And then the women around, they're like, I don't know, what maybe I should leave. And they're like, no, let them watch, stay, watch the PlayStation. Oh, I can't wait to have that big beautiful thing.
It's
sitting
bro,
around
it's
me.
huge. People are already selling faceplates. You can get a black faceplate already.
I already got blackface.
Well, you can get a black faceplate for your PlayStation 5 if you had one. It's like that meme of the dad from Fairly Odd Parents. I'm sorry, I know that's not funny for you. I'm waiting on mine to come. On this Friday though, I can. It's cool. I'm gonna have my PS5 controller, and I'm probably gonna use it on my PS4, and then I'm probably gonna use it on my PC because I won't have my PS5 until November 10th. But that should be fun at least.
What day is it out? What day is the PlayStation 5 out?
November 10th. No, November
Oh,
12th.
it is out
November
on
12th. November 12th. Xbox comes out November 10th. So
That's
yeah,
crazy,
no.
man.
Yeah, no. So I got a couple weeks to just have a controller on me. I'll probably have two of them too because I ordered two. So probably I will literally be using one for my PC until the PS5 comes out because you can do that. But yeah, what else did they say about the unboxing? They couldn't show people turning it on. Apparently,
Yeah,
Like,
I mean
they
that's not
couldn't-
part of it.
yeah.
It's just the boxing thing.
Yeah, it's just
the
unboxing.
I saw the headphones too. I saw the controller.
You see the new trophy recording.
No, and I don't give a shit. I just want the thing. Here's the
Aw,
thing.
he ain't
Look,
got one. So he said, "I don't care. I don't want
look,
it."
hey, yeah, look. Advertising, for the most part, isn't for. I mean, advertising works on everyone in some way, right? Like I'm getting the iPhone, right?
You're getting the iPhone.
But not because of the whatever. What is it? 5G, right? I don't even got 1G, man. I barely can afford this phone. Look, I'm getting it because this thing right here,
Mm-hmm.
it's got to be. Look,
Are you getting a new
mother,
iPhone?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting a new iPhone.
Oh shit! I can't even afford. I need a new phone too. But I cannot afford that. Damn.
Look, man. This thing right here. You got one of these, right?
Yeah, same phone. We have the same phone.
Oh my god.
It's fucking trash. It's
Oh my
garbage.
god.
It's the worst phone I've ever had in my
It
life.
it. Oh my god. Oh my. I can't even explain. Thanks, mother, for keep having a phone for me when I got back from Japan, and it's my fault. I broke Kalanka's phone, and so she had to take my phone.
Yeah, it's fucking tragic, dude.
But I gotta get one. So
You get one. You
yeah.
get
But
one.
look, PlayStation, you don't need to show me anything.
No,
You don't have to show
I
me.
really
I
want to just
mean,
play my games now. I'm like sick of it.
I
I don't
have.
need to see it anymore.
Yeah, that's the thing. Just can we just like stop with the
Let
videos?
me play me fucking game, mate. I ain't playing with
Was
you,
that an
mate.
accent?
I ain't playing with you, mate. I ain't fucking doing it, mate.
Hey, I got some feedback on Mr. Savage being on the show
Who?
last time.
Who has something to say?
Uh, a few people I asked. One being our
My
mother.
mom, right? Yeah, what mom have to say?
I'm not gonna tell you what who said or who said what. Okay, all I'm gonna say
Rich
is
Nick shit
a
I
lot of
do a
people
lot
think
of.
that Mr. Savage is
Savage.
not savage enough, maybe because it seemed like Mr. Savage was just you, but like is not just relaxed. Mr. Savage is actually pretty calm.
Okay, so you need to press the next thing. I'm fucking done with you. I'm not doing this with you. All right, so press number 4. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Thanks, mom. Thanks for telling me 21 Savage is more calm than I am. Probably is. He's rich. I'm not. I'm
Yeah,
broke.
that's not what mom said. That's not
Uh,
what mom said. That's what other people said.
who's other people? I don't know who you are. All right, so
You want to know what mom said?
what mom say?
So I turned it on YouTube, right? And I like, hey mom, do you see Biko's his costume? And she said, I saw it. And that was it. That's all
Oh,
she
I'm
said.
sure. I'm sure.
She didn't even watch mine, so at least she watched
I don't
yours.
think she. I think she's done with the podcast. I think now that we're like getting it rolling, she's like, "Oh, this is what this is." All right.
No, I think she got turned off by the Ridge Wallet sponsorship. She's like, this is not for me.
Yeah, no. That
This
sponsorship
is
that
not
never
for
fucking
me.
happened.
I, I don't want to listen to a show that's got this many men listening to
Pretty much.
it. Yeah.
So 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 it turns out that with the new Oculus and with future Oculus devices, by 2023, if you delete your Facebook account, any games you bought on your Facebook account will also be deleted, and you won't be able to use them. Which, you know, that's kind of how services work. But
I think it's kind of shitty.
no, yeah, exactly. I think it's dumb. I think it's shitty. So I'm gonna read some of this from a Game Informer article about it's called "Don't Delete Facebook If You Want to Keep Your Oculus Games." When you first purchase an Oculus Quest 2, which is the newest Oculus device, which if you guys, anybody listening who can't see the screen, it's a VR thing. This will definitely restrict your access. If your Facebook account has been suspended, this will definitely restrict your access. You need to link your account in order to use the VR device. If you deactivate your Facebook account, simply reactivate it if you want to be able to play VR games again. However, if you outright delete your Facebook account, say goodbye to any VR titles you might have purchased. So yeah, some people online said that there are programs you can use to use your Oculus for other games. So you can buy games on Steam and shit and then still use your Oculus. But who knows if that'll work by 2023. Especially with Facebook. We're going to talk about Facebook later. They're already doing their own version of Stadia / whatever the fuck Amazon called their gaming service.
Yeah.
But I think this is shitty. I wasn't gonna get an Oculus. I'm actually less interested in getting an Oculus than the fact that I wasn't in the first place. So
Well, okay. Here's the thing. It is. I think it's shitty because you buy something, you should keep it. But at the same time, I mean, look, it's Facebook's thing, right? They want it all interlocked and interlinked. And what was it? 10 years ago, when everybody was fighting to say, we need our online privacy and we have to be able to delete our Facebook pages, and we want to be able to delete Facebook pages, and then they let you be able to permanently delete a Facebook page.
yeah,
I mean, you can't. I think it's less Facebook saying, okay, well, we're going to say if you delete it, you can't have any of the stuff. Deleting a Facebook page is something that's mandatory. It has to be available to be done, and delete, means gone.
Yeah.
And they've, 12 years later decided to connect their VR headset to their main Facebook accounts. And so if you delete your main Facebook account, you have no, I mean, it makes sense. I don't think it's a great thing. I think they should find a way to
Yeah.
work around it. But how do you have a Netflix account if you don't have, like, if you delete your Netflix account, or if you like Amazon, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I have an Amazon account and I buy movies and things from Amazon, and then for some reason Amazon lets you completely delete an Amazon account, of course I'm not going to have access to those
Yeah.
movies
No,
and
that just
things. I
makes
mean, that's
yeah.
just
It's just common
so
sense.
it sucks, but that it's kind of like
It's what
you
you're
can't
buying
have your cake
into.
and eat it too. Well, it's just like I expect it to be that way.
Yeah, I expect
It'd
it
be
to be
cool if
that
they
way.
made a workaround,
Well, I think it is
but
kind of shitty because I feel like the workaround for people who don't want to have a Facebook account linked to themselves is fuck it, make a new Facebook account, link it to some other bullshit, and that can be your Facebook account that uses a
but that's
dummy
the thing. A
account.
Facebook account doesn't have to link to anything. You
Exactly.
literally just put in
No, but
dingleberries.
exactly. You can make a brand new one. You don't even have to use the one you already have, or if you wanted to delete your current one, you don't have to use that one. You can just make a new one.
But I do think it's a. I don't know. I don't feel good about the mandatory Facebook thing, but I know
Yeah.
it's their ecosystem, so that's how it
Yeah,
works.
I mean, now that I think about it, this Facebook thing, it's kind of weird because I don't know. They don't make you have a Facebook account to have Instagram, and that's like another one of their services or whatever. So I don't know. Weird.
Yeah, but they're also not linked the same way though either.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, you can link your Instagram
Instagram
and your
stories
Facebook.
are Facebook stories. They're the exact same thing. A lot of Instagram stuff crosses over to Facebook automatically
Yeah,
without you
but if
without you
I
approving
delete my
it.
Instagram, my Facebook doesn't just go away.
No,
Same
that's
and vice
that's
versa.
true, but exactly. So like, why wouldn't that work the same with Oculus? Why couldn't they have like an Oculus account? Because they want you to have to keep your Facebook account because they feel like it's worth it. That's more worth it than I don't
I
know.
don't
I
think
don't
I
know.
think it's less about having you making sure you keep a Facebook account, because how many people are using Oculus? Yeah, lots of people, but it's not like lots of
Yeah,
people are using
not
Oculus and they
billions or
have.
anything.
Yeah, so I don't think it's that. I think it's maybe just cheaper to not have to build a new system of some, like Instagram already existed before Facebook came
Oh yeah,
and
that's
did their
true. That's
thing.
true.
Like and Oculus did too. I mean, Oculus had its own all that, but when they just decided to throw it in with everything else, I don't know. Who gives a shit? I don't have one of those things.
Oh my
Sorry,
god.
guys.
Oh my god. All right. Well,
Nathan
yeah,
Drake.
yeah, yeah. So they showed us our first look at Tom Holland as Nathan Drake in the Uncharted movie, and Nolan North, the guy who plays Nathan Drake in the games, he went to the set and he posted a couple pictures of Tom Holland. It was kind of cute, but he's wearing the Nathan Drake outfit. I guess I think that's about all that's going on. And there's some
Yeah,
low key,
dirty, sweaty, long sleeve
yeah,
shirt
with the V neck, yeah, and the weird pendant.
and the necklace.
The cargo pants and the watch. Yeah, no, I mean
Tired look.
that's
Yeah.
just the Indiana Jones look too. Shit, I mean that's just the explorer look. But listen, he's supposed to be a younger version of himself anyway, and apparently Mark Wahlberg is in it too.
Isn't Mark Wahlberg the older version?
Yeah. Well, no, no. He's taking the role of a young Sully. So this is like early.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
yeah,
Mark is Sully.
yeah.
That's
So I'm thinking this is like Uncharted
that's weird.
3 after Uncharted 3, like that little prequel section. I don't get it either. I think it's weird. I'll probably go see it, but I'm not expecting too much. I like Tom Holland as Spider-Man, and I kind of liked him in that Netflix movie I watched where what's his name, Robert Pattinson had a terrible fucking American accent. It was hilarious, but
A lot
yeah,
of a
no.
lot of British actors have horrible.
Like the guy
Some
from
are
Walking
okay.
Dead.
Yeah, Rick Grimes.
Rick
Oh my
Grimes. Oh my
god, what a
gosh.
horrible. I mean, like, okay, it's not horrible.
Coral.
Hold on. It's not horrible.
Coral.
No, no, no. Hold on. It's not horrible because the thing
Coral.
is, you'll notice, and this is something that's really easy to notice. Usually, when a British person does an American accent, it's always the same reason that an American person does like a Cockney
Yeah.
hard accent. They do a Southern accent almost every time. Almost every time, right?
Yeah.
And as a person from the South, I know what that sounds like, whether it's from,
Yeah. We all sound like
the
fucking Foghorn
Floridas
Leghorn.
or the Texases or the whatever it is.
I tell you
And
what,
some of them
boy.
sound so bad. Robert Pattinson, it was bad in that movie. It was bad. Tom Holland's wasn't great either. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great either. Rick Grimes,
It's bad. It's real bad.
but they always do Southern accents. They always have them
Andrew
do Southern
Garfield's was
accents.
pretty okay. It was alright.
Not really though.
It was alright.
Not really. It sounded
He has a
too.
few different ones. He has the whiny one that he used in Spider Man and social what's it called? The Facebook movie. The social
Yeah, the
network.
Facebook movie.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: when I hear Andrew Garfield talk, I'm like, I don't either. I don't. Who talks like that? That's that's a unique way to talk because he's trying to do an accent, and then it's not like it just sounds weird. It just sounds weird.
Yeah, no,
It just
it's
sounds weird.
strange. Well, this Uncharted movie, they've been talking about this movie for some years now. Like I'm talking like almost a decade, I'm pretty sure. So, it'd be cool. It's cool to see it's getting made. It's nice that it's actually gonna get made. I like Uncharted. Um, I hope we get more Uncharted things in the future. Shavar hasn't played 4 or Legacy. You should definitely play those on PS5. That's gonna be fucking
Yeah, I'll
sweet.
do that.
No, yeah,
I'll do
I'm
that.
sure Lost Legacy will look incredible on PS5. But no, yeah, I think this will be cool. I'm not like super hyped for this. I'm more kind of hyped for the Mortal Kombat movie they have coming out because they said that's gonna have fatalities in it, and I just want to see. I just want to see if they do a spine rip. But
See, the problem with all Mortal Kombat movies is that you literally okay.
I just want good fight scenes, man. And
If you to do a Mortal Kombat movie, you either it's gonna be trash 98% of the time. I mean, it can be loved and a cult classic, but it's gonna be trash because
right,
the whole point of the series is like death and killing and all that stuff. But all the characters are so beloved, nobody wants to see their character that they like the thing for and go to a movie and then see them die so that they never show up again. Now, of course, they do
it's
show
Mortal
up again
Kombat.
and they pop up again, but you have to okay, if you were to do a Mortal Kombat and it were to make any sense, because you don't want this just to be one movie, you want a series. Look at Resident Evil; those movies are trash, but I loved a lot of them because they're just stupid fun. They're not good movies, but they had like 8 of them, right?
Yeah,
7 or 8 of those movies. They made a gajillion
one
dollars off
billion,
of
one
low effort.
trillion. Yeah, those movies are not very
That's what
good.
you want from Mortal
They're
Kombat.
pretty
But
bad.
it's gonna make no sense if so and so dies here and then comes back the very next movie. Doesn't make sense. You have to follow the story of the games. The story of the games is kind of problematic because you don't not until recently do you have a real like storyline of protagonists.
Right.
And then these really don't the real protagonist, the only protagonist until like Mortal Kombat
By the way,
10
you
maybe
gave
is
away your
rated.
tell. You were definitely in a green screen.
How'd I give away my towel?
Your hand looked big as fuck in front of that mic. What you talking about? You did
No,
not
no,
even
no.
touch it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't even fucking touch
You silly, bro.
it. No,
You're
no, no, no,
silly.
no, no. But no, that you're right. I get that, but I would still like a Mortal Kombat movie because I feel like they could get away with a lot of
Well,
that.
and
especially with
then
the fact
what's
that
the Nathan
characters
Drake movie
will
gonna be?
come
Are we
back.
just gonna get another Indiana Jones?
Yeah, no, I think that that's what they're aiming for, especially because I feel like what made Uncharted cool was the fact that it was about Drake, and I don't really know young Drake that well, and I don't really, besides that one little section
Well,
in
that's
Uncharted
not
3, like I don't care about that shit.
No, that's not what makes Uncharted cool. I mean, yeah, the story is fine and whatever. It's just fun, and like it's hard to make a movie fun. I think it really
Yeah,
is.
yeah. I feel like if you take
Uh,
Uncharted and you just make it based on a plot, like it is just like any other action thing. It really is the game is the fun part. Like I don't know.
Next thing, lawsuit claims Bethesda purposefully sabotaged Rune 2 in favor of the Elder Scrolls. I read this and it just feels to me like a bitter developer, but maybe they're right. I don't know. So their whole claim is that I guess tell me if I'm reading this wrong.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
ZeniMax during the development of Rune 2, which was being made by Human Head Studios,
Yeah,
ZeniMax wanted to acquire that studio during the development of Rune 2, which is
yeah,
another fantasy RPG game. And the purpose of acquiring them was to make sure that they didn't do well. And then when the game released on the same day, the studio was shut down. And they're suing Bethesda or ZeniMax, saying that it was they told the former devs not to share code with their former publisher,
yeah,
so that they couldn't continue the game updates and stuff, and that they purposefully tried to shut down Rune 2. I don't know.
yeah. So
Maybe it's two,
so
maybe it's not.
that that's a good that's a decent summary. So yeah, it's between Ragnarok Games and Bethesda slash ZeniMax, and yeah, you pretty much that's what I got out of it too. So they're trying to. It's alleged because it hasn't been proven yet, if it can be proven that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ragnarok Games, the publisher, is suing Human Head Studios and ZeniMax
Yeah.
because Human Head made this game but didn't help them support it.
So yeah, that's basically what I got out of the Rune 2 thing was is that they basically said that they're basically suing both of them because they're saying that they plan to do that because they were going to buy them anyway, which I think is I don't know about that one. I feel like it is just a game got overshadowed by another game, and now them not being able to send code to them after the game's launch, that's kind of fucked up. But the other stuff about the game being doomed from the start because of them because of some deal made from before, I feel like that's kind of far fetched. I don't know about that one.
I don't know. It might be true. Listen to that name, ZeniMax. Doesn't that sound a little evil? Hmm?
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah. Can't wait till all those games are Xbox only, huh? Rambo. That's how you typed it.
They're not gonna be. They're not gonna
What
be
what is this about?
Xbox
Didn't
only.
we talk about Rambo already?
No, we didn't talk about Rain. We talked about Rain.
I thought we talked about all three: Rain, Melina,
Yeah,
Rambo.
but they showed gameplay of Rambo this week, dude. So do you just not want to talk about it until they come out? Then I guess.
No, 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 no. We can talk about the Rambo.
Yeah, no, Rambo's out. Listen, I think I'm on your side now. I think I just want them to make a whole game full of guest characters so they can leave my Mortal Kombat alone. Not that I don't want Rambo in it. Rambo looks cool. I am looking forward to playing Rambo, but I feel like they're having way too much fun with these guest characters. Like in a good way. It's just funny.
I mean, I I'm excited to play Rambo. It's Rambo, man. He's Rambo.
He's Rambo,
When's
man.
it
He is
out?
Rambo.
November or something? Yeah, it's Rambo, man. He's Rambo, man.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Um,
November 1st, I think, something like that. I don't
no,
remember. Shit.
no, we got to pre-order it though.
Yeah, no. Let me see. Let me see. MK11 Ultimate Edition.
It's out like on the 14th or something like that.
November 17th. Cool.
There you go.
Yeah,
See,
yeah, yeah, a few days after the consoles come out. Okay. Yeah. So
I'm happy they have Stallone's actual voice. I'm happy, you know,
yeah, that's
he's
nice.
not just shooting guns and arrows only. It kind of suck if you were another shooty Terminator. I mean, Terminator's not even that.
Terminator's not that shooty shooty. No, no, he
Not
isn't.
really.
He isn't that
RoboCop
shooty
is,
shooty.
but not Terminator.
RoboCop's very shooty shooty. He's a bitch, actually.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, I'm happy to see Rambo in there. So I can have Rambo fight Terminator. That's cool.
Rambo can fight
That's cool.
Terminator. Alien can fight Terminator. No, wait, Alien is in a different game.
There's no alien in the game.
Yeah, wait. There's Terminator, Rambo. Who's the other guest character? Joker.
Spawn.
Spawn. That's who it was. Spawn. Yeah. Yeah, Spawn fight Rambo. That's pretty cool, even though Spawn would
It
definitely
would be pretty
murder
rad
fucking Rambo.
if they brought Alien back. I
I
know
like
people don't want
Alien.
to see same DLC come back again, but like this game clearly is good enough to stay around for a while. It it looks great, you know. I just put it just bring me the I'll pay for it. No
I'm
one
not.
else has to pay
I'm
for it.
not
I'll
gonna
pay for it.
lie. What's the problem with getting? Okay, listen. These bitches were already asking for Melina to be in the game. They're adding a character that was already in multiple versions of, technically, multiple editions of the game from before, right? I don't care with no recycled characters, bitch. Give me who was a DLC character last time? I don't even remember. Give me Triborg again. That's fine.
Jason.
Give me Jason again. That's cool. I like Jason. Jason was sick.
Jason was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's Rambo. Fire Emblem coming back. People selling this game for $3,000 online. You see that? Not 3,000. More like
Yeah.
150.
Yeah. So Nintendo, they're a
Um,
bunch of they're crackpot. They're going fucking crazy because they know you niggas will buy this, especially me because I bought 3D All
Jesus.
Stars. So it turns out that Nintendo said, "Hey, we're gonna re-release the original Fire Emblem, which has only been released in Japan, Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon and Blade for the first time on December 4th. It's an old NES game. Uh, and then on March 31st, it's going away. March 31st, 2021. It's going away. They're not selling it again, including the physical or digital version.
Oh,
Yeah, so Nintendo realized they could get away with it, and they're going to keep doing it.
and
So,
people have already scalped the
yeah.
game. They're selling for like 150, 120, $200 online.
Yeah, and
Um,
mind you, this isn't a remastered version or like a retouched version like the Mario stuff kind of was. Like this is like straight up
kind
just
of
in
was.
yeah, kind of was. This is just straight up an NES game. Like this is just a fucking you can just play it on Switch. It's not.
Yeah. All right. Can we stop talking about Nintendo doing all that shady
No, because then
shady?
people won't know
Is
about
it?
it and they'll be able to get away with it.
Also, next time you see this, move this over to the right, so then the rest of this is black because that's black. Now we got this black. I don't like that, man.
I don't see what you're talking about. It looks perfectly fine on my screen and probably the viewers. Nobody has no idea what you're talking about. You're
No,
crazy. You're
it
crazy.
looks
Look at you
unprofessional.
looking crazy.
Looks unprofessional.
Look at you looking crazy.
Unprofessional.
All right.
Um, who this?
Okay, so Facebook has announced
Hold
these
on,
are
hold, bro. Hey, hold. You know you're on
thank you.
camera, right?
Yeah, why?
Is that why you don't want to
I
do
can't
live
scratch my
shows,
fucking nose? Are you on my dick that
bruh?
much? Are you my goddamn
All right,
father?
bruh, scratching your nose—that's an interesting way to say that.
I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't. Let me
Oh
do-
my god, get
Oh
out! Get out
yeah,
of here.
look at
Oh
that.
my god,
Oh
and he just ate it.
yeah.
He just ate it. Oh, he's rubbing it on the rest of his face.
Oh
Oh my god.
yeah. Look at that. You got on my dick yet? Anyway, Facebook revealed a new cloud gaming service. With what's his name? The VP. Wait, no, sorry. The co-founder of Naughty Dog is the VP of Play for their new service. So they're launching their own version of Stadia. Is basically what this is. It's so let me see. So we're doing free-to-play games. We're doing games that are latency tolerant, at least to start. Says Jason Rubin, Facebook's VP of Play, who's formerly from Naughty Dog. We're not promising 4K 60 FPS, so you pay us $6.99 per month. We're not trying to get you to buy a piece of hardware like a controller. So they're like throwing shade at Stadia and all the motherfuckers. But yeah, so no controller required, $6.99 a month. But I feel like they're kind of saying we can skimp on how good it looks because it's only $6.99 per month. And I think it's also for more casual games anyway. It sounds like Apple Arcade kind of. So I think that this will actually be successful. We'll see though, and we'll see because Facebook usually last few things they've done have just been really popular. Like groups, I don't know why groups are so popular. I don't get it. Shit's weird. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I think everyone's gonna have a streaming platform because games are the shit. You know, do you think Google's gonna fire that creative director because he started up a shitstorm last weekend
Wait, what do you do?
about the so like Twitch handed out a whole bunch of DMCA strikes
Oh yeah, I heard
and
about
deleted
that.
people's stuff
Yeah.
because if you ask me, it's mostly fake. I don't see because here's the thing. All right, you're Twitch, you're Amazon, right? You have a service for your streamers to play royalty free music if they pay you. They pay for the service, they get to play this garbage music. And so nobody wants to use your garbage music. So what do? You just tell everyone they got DMCA strikes. You don't give them any information on how to fight it. You don't let them look at who filed it or who reviewed it. And then you go and delete all of their videos
Mm-hmm.
so that they can't see which videos are striked. They can't see what it was strike for, the music it was strike for. All of which is I don't you can't say it's not illegal, but you legally have a right to fight it and you legally have a right to see who claimed it, right? But you can't do that because Amazon said, you know what, we're gonna take this one on the chin and delete it for you and no one has to pay anything. I think they did it to push people to go pay them to do this fucking music thing. Anyway, that's besides the point. So this creative director, he people are like he's a creative director of Stadia, which no, so his studio got bought by Google to make games for
Right.
Stadia or to work on Stadia, right? He's just like a fucking dude who works around, but he's like basically saying the streamers shouldn't worry so much about the music. They should worry about the games because the publishers need to be charging the
Oh, I
gamers
did
to
see
stream the
this.
games. And they're lucky that they haven't started doing it yet because, and you know what, yada yada yada. I mean, in he's right in some ways. I mean, the publisher lets you play those things, but I think his should is kind of wrong. I mean, the
Yeah.
real problem is these laws are made 40 years ago before any of this stuff
Before any of this
existed
stuff even
or,
mattered,
or
yeah.
is it understood, and it was made 40 years ago by a bunch of old fucks who were old then. So now,
They're dead
I
or they're
mean,
dead and old, yeah.
they're dead and old or Biden and running for president.
So both, yeah.
so
Yeah.
so both, and like I get it. Game rights, music, play, listen.
Game rights.
You gotta pay. It's game rights. But I think streaming games is purely um, advertisement for the game.
Oh yeah.
Of course, people make money doing it, but
No,
it's
there's some games that
advertising for the
blow up
games.
because other people play them. Like that's why they
Yeah,
blow up.
your Fall
Among
Guys and
Us.
Among Us's and yeah, right. Not only that, the music that's being played, I think there's not really look. It's a place for people to go and congregate and gather, right? But is there really a difference between that and the guy who sits on the corner with his boombox and six people are yeah, yeah, there is some difference,
Yeah,
but
it's a little
I think
bit.
there's got to be some laws to change.
No,
But this
yeah.
guy,
The
he
laws need to be
started a
updated.
shitstorm. Everyone kind of went after him, and of
I
course he's a
remember, yeah.
developer, and he just wants his money. But I think
Yeah, he
I
was
don't
like
know.
yeah,
It's either gonna
you
end
should
up
pay for the right to stream the game. Yeah, I remember that. I saw that.
it's either gonna end up being a nothing burger or it's gonna uh,
I think it's gonna be a
something's
nut.
gonna
I
change.
don't know. I think it's gonna be a nothing burger. I think this is something that, or if it if
I
it
don't think
does
people.
become something, it won't be within the next 2 years.
Well, here's the thing. If I stream and I'm streaming Dark Souls and then my Dark Souls gets copyright stricken because of the boss music, that's kind of shitty because
Yeah,
I can't control the music in the game. That's the music in the game. Like I get if you want to talk about streaming and Spotify, that's one thing, and that can be sorted out real easy. You know, pay an extra $4 a month to be able to stream it and whatever.
Yeah.
Have a plug-in to Twitch so that they can count how many people listen. I don't care. That's I'm more concerned with when I play Tony Hawk. I get knocked in the balls and DMCA striked and threatened to take
Oh
him to
yeah, no,
court and all that
my
stuff
shit gets
because of
wrecked. Yeah.
the music that's already in it. That's kind of silly. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, they sent you the game for free to play it and show it to people. Like how does that work?
I don't know, man.
I don't
No,
know, man.
exactly. No, that's the crazy part about that. I feel like that's because I know that that's like been a big thing that I've seen. Like all the big streamers, they all big group think. They all talked about that all weekend. But yeah, no, it's interesting because you're right. A lot of this stuff progressed so fast. It's almost like, well, the law is way fucking behind all of this. So, like you've been saying, we need young people to go do things so that these
Fuck that.
things
You know what? I was
be
wrong. We
written.
need me.
You're a young
I
person.
hereby formally
You're
am
30 years
always and
old.
constantly every year running for all offices of government until I win one. All right. So you can write me into any ballot anywhere.
They can spell your
If
name.
I win, I'm there, baby. I'm there and I'm knocking it. I'm knocking
All
him in,
right.
knocking it out. All right.
Hey, that's you, buddy.
Also, hey, hey, you want music? Let's make music on the Twitches. We'll do pull a T-Pain. You know what T-Pain does? T-Pain just sits there and makes music all
Yeah,
day
he
on
makes
Twitch, and
music.
people are like,
He
"Oh, we
plays
love you,
his own
T-Pain," and he
music
gives
because
it
it's
out
his
for free.
music. Yeah.
And he gives it out for free. We'll do that. you want to you want a Chevy soundtrack?
Oh yeah, I
You
was
get
thinking
on
about
there.
doing that already. I mean, that's the thing is like they're getting really
What
ridiculous with
for
this.
real?
They're getting really ridiculous with this shit because I mean, you already have that problem on YouTube, and a lot of the reasons people like being on Twitch is because Twitch is like a little easier on things like that. And now that it's getting like that, it's like okay, well,
Well, Twitch is live. That's the problem. Like, it's not like this thing somebody can go. I get it. It gets recorded, and there's a video, and
but the
people can't.
videos
No one's going
expire.
back to listen to the music that you
Yeah,
played.
yeah. If you played 3 or 4 songs in a row while you talked and screamed and played games over it, I don't think anybody's going back in time to be like, wow, no, I need to hear that yelled over. Yeah, no, I agree. It's all really kind of fucking greedy because you're right. It's not accounting for what the platform is because if that is the case, yes, give me a fee that I pay with my membership every year. It's like you said, $4 or $5 if that's what it takes. But don't piss on me and tell me it's raining and then be like, oh yeah, no, it's just because you use music you weren't supposed to use. I feel like that's just all really trivial. So yeah, we don't have the right picture for
Hey,
this one,
bro,
but it's okay. It's okay.
I don't even know
Um,
what this is.
this is the Lakers. This is a real picture of Anthony Davis and LeBron James. This is a very real picture of both of them. So this is actually getting switched out. Breaking news alert. Because Cyberpunk 2077 got fucking delayed again by 21 days. It's coming out December 4th. And they put out a long letter that kind of sounded like your girlfriend was breaking up with you, or like your therapist is breaking up with you, or something. But yeah, they delayed it again, and people are on their dicks. CD Projekt Red telling them that they embrace crunch, and that crunch is terrible, and that you said you wouldn't delay the game because crunch was happening. So yeah, what do you think about that? I mean, I was looking to kind of get it around launch. Now I just kind of don't care.
That opinion and attitude, I don't understand it.
What do you mean? I'm still gonna get it. I'm just
The
gonna get
game's
it a few
already been
weeks after
delayed by like
launch.
what, 6 months or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's I don't know. Maybe I just view my life differently, like where I have other things to do and I have other games to play, and I have other people to talk with, and like I have like 4 friends, so I don't I don't really I don't know. I don't
I
It's
don't know. Are
delayed.
you okay?
It's
I think you're like
I
baffled. I
I
can't tell.
okay. Here's what happened. Here's what happened. I finished work, right? And I was like, oh, this is so great. I'm done with the work. And then I went to my Twitter, and everybody was fucking breaking their dicks in half about Cyberpunk 2077. Somebody was like, I'm gonna slit Keanu Reeves' throat, and there are death threats going around. And it's just like,
Yikes.
look, the game's just gonna be a little late, right? I mean, it's really late. It's like the third delay,
Ew.
maybe, right? Third delay. It'll be a little late.
Gross.
It's gonna come out. You've already been waiting like 6 years, right?
Ew.
Something like that. Like,
Ew.
who? I mean, chill, man. It's not that
Yeah,
important.
I don't care. I'm gonna get it when it comes out. I feel like people just like to react to things, especially just how things been going the past 8 months or so. But no, I agree. I feel
And
like
you
it's not
know,
that
I
big of a
know,
deal.
and you know, and everyone should know, they've been planning to delay this again, probably for like the past 3 weeks.
Oh yeah,
Anyway,
no, they knew they were gonna delay it again. There's a reason we've still been getting like little bitty itsy bitsy pieces of information. I mean, it's funny too because in their little letter they posted on Twitter, CD Projekt Red, they were like, "So this is what going gold means. This is why the game isn't finished yet. Going gold just means that you can complete a playthrough of the game." Because people don't know what going gold means. Because and even then, under the comments, you see a bunch of people saying, "You said the game went gold," because they don't know what that means. But yeah, no, it's really funny. Great shit.
it's just the update, right? The update's gonna be huge.
Yeah,
You
the
know,
update's gonna be huge,
best of luck
and
to
yeah,
them.
yeah.
I'd said before, this game is too shiny to make me super. It's shiny. It's a shiny game. It's a shiny game, man. I
What does
mean,
shiny game ever do to you?
no, it's just it. Okay, I understand the potential of the game, and that's why people are super excited and super happy and super like get like ready to go for this thing. But I haven't seen anything that makes me say, "Oh, I gotta play that." And maybe it's because they haven't really shown enough narrative. Maybe it's because they haven't really shown enough of like the
Yeah.
role playing aspect and in the aspect that I like role playing. Maybe it's because they haven't shown enough
Well,
of like I
it's a.
don't know what it is. They haven't done stuff to grab me.
I
They've
think
done
it's
stuff
hard
clearly to
to.
grab.
For me personally, I feel like it's hard to grab me with games like this because I mean, even like Fallout 3, the stuff they showed promotional leading up to that game is not the reasons I like that game. It was like, ooh, you can shoot nukes and shoot motherfuckers in the face and punch stuff, and that is not the reason I like that game. And I feel like the reason is like all these big open world games. It's so hard to show me if I'm gonna like them or not until they come out. Like even the Outer Worlds, which is a great game that I'm playing through right now, right? Thanks Game Pass. It's great. And but before that game came out, people were saying it's from Obsidian, it's open world, it's in space, it's got this and that. That didn't tell me shit until I actually watched somebody play the game. So that's my thing. I don't need to see a preview of a bunch of clips spliced together. I need to see somebody play this game for like a couple hours. Like, and
Well,
guess
like
what? You know
the
the
thing,
person I
I
need to
don't.
see is me. I need to play the game for a couple hours.
You know, I need to know the core gameplay loop.
Yeah,
And then that's
exactly.
what's
That's what
gonna
I
make
mean.
me decide if I want that game or not.
Yep.
When I see like a Souls game get announced, I know what the
Yeah.
gameplay loop is, and the Souls have a very unique loop.
Yeah.
I if I see NBA 2K, and you're right, it's on the screen now. I know what an NBA or FIFA loop is.
Right.
When I see Cyberpunk, I don't know what am I just like okay. For example, Grand Theft Auto. If you've never
Okay.
played a Grand Theft
What
Auto, it would be the most unappealing thing when people say, "Oh, you can go golfing and lift weights and stuff." But that's not the gameplay loop of Grand Theft Auto. It's part of the loop, but the gameplay loop of Grand Theft Auto is you do some narrative, you expand to different parts of the map, you do activities to change your character, you do side missions,
yeah.
you do some more narrative, you expand some more than that. Like
That
it
sounds like probably what
that
Cyberpunk will be
the
like.
but Did they show anything like that? All I've
You
seen is
should.
car, drive fast, shiny
Have
mud.
you watched any of
Oh
the
shit!
Night
Yes, I've
Wire
watched every
stuff?
single one. I've sat there on the phone with
Okay.
people crying to me about not
Okay.
and had Cyberpunk in the background playing, and they're like, "You can
Okay.
be businessman, you can be wildling, you can be street thug punk man.
All
You
right.
want robot arm, you can get robot arm. You can do like," and they telling me all these things I can do. But what do I do in the game? I know I can shoot people and
All
I
right.
can do these
What
jobs,
do
and
you do in Skyrim?
Skyrim's easy. Narrative, map expansion, grow your character, side stories,
Dungeons.
narrative, dungeons, explore. It's and then back to it just goes in that
Got to
circle.
be more
When you're tired of
dungeons.
exploring, you go do narrative. When you're tired of the narrative, you sit and expand the map. When you're expanding the map, you do side quests and things. When you get side quests, you grow your character. Once you've grown your character enough, you continue more of the story. I mean,
Right.
it's just a loop.
Right.
It's a natural loop. It's not like the game tells you to do those things. I'm
Right.
sure Cyberpunk has a loop. I'm not saying Cyberpunk doesn't have a loop. They haven't shown me the loop
Right. They haven't
that I
showed us
need to see.
anything.
I need it. I
Right.
need loop to loops. You know,
No, yeah, I want to see like yeah, like what are the side missions that I'll be doing, and I hope it's not just a bunch of scrambled up bullshit. I want it to be like something that I actually want to do. So
like when I
yeah,
first saw the Tsushima trail, like when they actually showed gameplay and then the fighting and then the going around the world and following the foxes and doing like, okay, I'm getting a more taste for what the loop
yeah,
is.
that actually let me know what that game was gonna
And then
be
I
because
got
I'm
more
not gonna
excited.
lie. Before that gameplay demonstration, I didn't know what the fuck Ghost of Tsushima was gonna be.
I mean, I was excited. I wasn't. No, I was anticipating it, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna be like, oh, balls deep in it. But now I'm stuck.
Oh.
I'm tanked deep.
Oh god. Oh Jesus. Well, Cyberpunk, we'll see you someday. We'll play it probably when it comes out. We'll see.
Yeah, leave
Yeah.
the people alone. Let them make the game. Come on, man. All
Yeah, I
right,
know.
check this out. This has been. Oh, also next week, Thursday. All right. Look, I'm trying to live a healthy life here. I've been eating lots of salads. I've been waking up even earlier than usual and stand in the mirror so
Ah.
I can get my sense of
What?
existential dread out before work starts.
Oh.
I've
Okay.
I've I've been I've been going to sleep earlier too. Uh, and I think now at this point I'll have the energy to actually withstand all of your bullshit, audience, and you can come watch me stream on Thursday.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
What time?
I'm probably I'm starting at 7 on Thursday. I'm gonna stream. What we're gonna do
Ah.
is we're gonna open Fallout 4, and make sure we're gonna get a gameplay session started. I have to check out Sim Settlements 2 to see if I want to do that or Conquer. I don't think they
Yeah.
work together, but we're gonna start a Fallout thing, and
We'll see.
then
Yeah, that sounds cool.
here's the thing: we're gonna play 3 things. All right, Fallout, Tsushima, and I'm bouncing between Avengers or just whatever's on my mind. But I'm thinking
I say just
Fallout,
whatever's on your
Tsushima, and
mind.
Avengers. Fallout. Even if you don't catch the stream, there will be a video of high quality on YouTube.
Yeah.
The Tsushima and things, maybe not so much. I might do like Tsushima tips or something because
Uh,
I played with some really good groups the other day in gold, but I also played with some groups in silver that were trash.
yeah, I mean,
Like, I mean,
I
trash,
think
trash.
people would like to see you play. You could play Tsushima while you give tips. I think that would be cool. My advice for streaming is literally play whatever the fuck you want, and I'll be there. Looks fun.
Yeah, that's fine, but I want people to actually watch stuff. Also, we need
What is
to
that
do
supposed to
live shows
mean?
again, man. I'm just saying, bro.
What do you
I'm just
mean you
saying.
want people
We
to?
need to do live
No.
shows
Rewind
again.
that. What are you talking? I told you we could be doing the live shows like 4 shows ago.
Hey, I'm waiting
Just because
for
people aren't
you.
here doesn't mean the shows aren't happening.
I'm waiting for you
You're
on a
waiting for
Wednesday.
me. I already fucking told you.
I'm waiting for you I don't know. You have to. You know how I talk. You know that I talk in a very musically
My God.
inspired, music theory way. The way I talk works in beats. Okay.
Okay,
So let
fucking
me
William
finish my
Shatner, hurry
sentence.
up.
All right. I'm waiting for you to, at some point on a Wednesday, advertise for the live show on a Tuesday through the Discord.
Why would I
Through that
ever?
Discord.
I've done that multiple times. No, we're not talking about this on here,
Oh,
okay? Anyway, I'm
also,
also
also,
streaming.
hey, hold on.
Stop it, stop it. We're
Oh,
not
I'm
doing
not done.
house.
I'm not
Okay,
done. I
go,
got
go.
something to say.
Okay, go.
Also, like I said, I'm getting a new phone, people, and because I'm gonna have a new phone, I'm gonna be so connected. I swear to. Do you know how hard it is for me to be on social media and discords and stuff? It's so hard. But now I'm getting a new phone. I'm gonna be
Now
in that
Shavar is just
Discord
telling
so
us about
much.
his
I'm gonna
fucking
be
daily
I'm
life.
gonna be in the I'm gonna be in there
This nigga
so
just told
much.
us
Y'all
he
can
got a new
come in
phone.
there.
Ain't nobody ask about that,
If you're gonna come in there and you're gonna every time you come to Discord,
bro.
20 hours out of the day,
What are
you're
you
gonna
telling
see
us about?
a Super Chevy Bro in there. So come and join the Discord. We'll refresh the link on the Twitter page. So just
Why?
so
It's the
we make
same
sure everybody
link.
comes in. I'm just making sure it works, baby.
Why refresh?
Just
No, it
making sure it works,
works. It
baby.
works. Just because
And
nobody's
when you
joining doesn't.
get,
And by the way, people are joining. We've had a lot of people join recently, so thanks for
yeah,
joining, guys.
but I can't even log into the thing.
Oh my
And
gosh! Everything I have an answer for, he finds a way to bitch about it. Oh my god.
can you let me finish? You're not letting me get on my
No, because
beats. You're not letting me get
now
on
you
my
just telling
beats.
us you got a phone, bruh.
Oh, you're not listening. Anyway, come to the Discord, watch the live show, because there are things and that happened before the show, like the fighting, that is good preamble for you guys
Hey,
to.
listen, I've been telling you guys to come to the live show. Come to them on Tuesdays, 7 p.m. Central Time. Also,
We should do
yeah,
giveaways. You know what?
yeah,
Check this out.
we'll do giveaways when I have money to buy things for giveaways. But yeah,
Oh,
no,
what? You're not getting paid from this?
no, I'm not. And if
Are
you
you
are,
serious?
I'm quitting because you can do it by yourself then.
Bro, are
Also,
you
guys,
serious? You
I
didn't
am
get that
streaming.
25K
Oh my
check?
gosh, you trying to get that joke off still? So I
Yeah.
am streaming tomorrow, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Shavar probably won't put this out until Thursday, but we'll see. I'm streaming more
I'm
Undertale with Haley. We're gonna finish it up. We're doing the true ending. We already beat the game, but now we're doing the true ending. Last night I streamed some Katana Zero just for the hell of it because I got it for free on Game Pass, and it's really fucking
Who
good.
that?
It's a 2D side scroller. Think Hotline Miami, but with samurai. Really good.
That's cool.
Yeah, no, it's really good. Psychological thriller and all that shit too. It's really good. I got about a quarter of the way, maybe halfway through it. My first time through last night. Gonna finish it soon, but right now we're focused on Undertale, Katana Zero, and I'm still doing Resident Evil 4. So that's what I'm focusing on right now on my stream. And when the PS5 comes out, though, sorry, it's gonna be Demon Souls all fucking day. We're just gonna play that until I fucking beat
Okay.
it. So yeah, we'll see.
All right. All right. Well, thanks for listening to the show. This has been the Super Chevy Brothers podcast. I'm your host, Travar, joined by your other host, Traval. This has been a great show. Join us on the Discord. Follow us on Twitter at Super Chevy Bro.
Yeah.
Follow us on Facebook and everything else at Super Chevy Bros.
Yeah.
Bye bye. See you next time.
It's a green screen. Yeah, see, it's a green screen. See, he's looking at the screen to see if he's touching it yet. Yeah, I know.
Shut your mouth.